Hello everyone! Mix is back once again on MixxSpoil. Today, I'm going to take you on an epic adventure to unravel the mystery of a long-sought-after human legend with the 2025 film Fountain of Youth. This is a story full of mystery, twists, and a battle for something that could change the fate of humanity forever. I'm going to break down every single event, every puzzle to solve, and every thrilling encounter in meticulous detail, so you'll feel like you're on the journey yourself. Have you ever imagined eternal life, or returning to your youth? What if the legendary Fountain of Youth wasn't just a tale, but real? And what if it fell into the wrong hands, or was used for ill purposes? Fountain of Youth introduces us to two siblings who must hunt for this legendary artifact, facing danger from a secret organization and making decisions that could reshape human history forever. All right, it's time to dive deep into the thrilling story of the film Fountain of Youth. The story begins with two siblings leading rather complicated lives. Luke is a passionate young historian with deep knowledge of legends and archaeology, though he seems to have yet to achieve the career success he desires. He's intelligent, meticulous, and believes in historical facts. His sister, Sarah, is a brave and reckless adventurer. She's skilled at surviving in tight spots and often relies on her instincts. She's independent and dislikes being tied down. The two are reunited after a long period of no contact when they receive a mysterious inheritance from their grandmother, an expert archaeologist who had always been obsessed with the legend of the Fountain of Youth. The inheritance is a mysterious journal and an ancient map hinting at the location of the legendary Fountain of Youth. Their grandmother believed it was real and was getting closer to the truth. Luke and Sarah initially don't believe in the Fountain of Youth, but as they start deciphering their grandmother's journal, they are stunned to find that every clue seems to be incredibly interconnected. The journal is filled with secret codes, prophecies, and historical information, indicating that the Fountain of Youth isn't just a legend, but truly exists, hidden in an unexpected place. But as the truth begins to emerge, danger instantly arrives. They are hunted by a secret organization known as the Elders, a group who are either believed to have lived for centuries or who have long sought to possess the Fountain of Youth. They're an influential group with a global network, ready to do anything to get their hands on the Fountain of Youth. They are led by a mysterious head of the organization, who appears elderly and desperately needs the Fountain of Youth for their own survival. Luke and Sarah must evade the Elders' pursuit and embark on a cross-continental adventure, searching for hidden clues across the world. Each location they visit is filled with ancient puzzles and unexpected traps. Lost ancient civilizations. They might travel to forgotten ancient ruins deep in the Amazon, hiding clues about the guardians of the Fountain of Youth. Ancient libraries in Europe. They might have to decipher old documents in a secret library in Europe, revealing information about ancient rituals related to the Fountain of Youth. Underground temples in the Middle East. They might face ancient traps and obstacles in a forgotten underground temple, which could be the entrance to where the Fountain of Youth is hidden. This adventure not only challenges their physical abilities, but Luke's intellect and puzzle-solving skills, and Sarah's courage. During their journey, they might encounter a mysterious character who seems to offer help, but later reveals themselves to be an agent of the Elders or someone with ulterior motives. This betrayal will force Luke and Sarah to face unexpected dangers and make them unable to trust anyone else. They might also meet a group of guardians who have protected the Fountain of Youth for centuries. This group could be an indigenous tribe or an ancient organization who believe the Fountain of Youth should remain a secret to prevent its power from falling into the wrong hands. Luke and Sarah begin to understand that the Fountain of Youth doesn't just have the power to restore youth, but may also have terrifying side effects or complex conditions for using its power. They start to see the dark side of immortality and the human greed that seeks to possess it. The entire story culminates at the location of the Fountain of Youth. It might be a beautiful and mysterious place, but also filled with ancient traps and protective mechanisms. The elders arrive first, attempting to unseal the Fountain of Youth. Luke and Sarah must collaborate with the guardians, if any, or use all their wits to stop the elders from possessing the Fountain of Youth. This confrontation is filled with thrilling action sequences, clever tactics, and life-or-death stakes. The head of the elders' organization might reveal a shocking truth about themselves, who they are, why they have lived so long, and their desperate reasons for wanting the Fountain of Youth. They might be a significant historical figure, or someone who once touched the power of the fountain but was cursed with old age and now seeks to become young again. The film might conclude with Luke and Sarah successfully stopping the elders, but the battle is far from easy. The Fountain of Youth might be destroyed to prevent its power from falling into anyone else's hands, or it might be sealed away in a safer place. Luke and Sarah might not gain immortality, but they learn important lessons about life, time, and the true meaning of being human. They might return to their ordinary lives, but lives filled with a deeper understanding of the world. The final scene might leave a lingering mystery or a thought for the audience to ponder, such as the power of the Fountain of Youth not being entirely gone, or the elders still having remaining networks, hinting at the pursuit of this legend is not completely over. Fountain of Youth is therefore an exciting film, blending adventure with mystery and raising philosophical questions about eternal life. It reflects humanity's intense desire to conquer death and warns us that sometimes what seems like a blessing can always turn into the most dangerous curse. For me, Fountain of Youth isn't just an ordinary treasure hunt adventure movie. It's a deep exploration of the meaning of life and accepting the cycle of nature. This film teaches us that eternal life might not be the ultimate answer to happiness, and sometimes the true value of living is learning, growing, and experiencing every moment, whether joyful or sorrowful. And most importantly, it's about living the present moment to the fullest. The story of Fountain of Youth has come to an end. What an exciting and thought-provoking adventure. If you could choose, would you pick eternal life or a meaningful life, even if it has an end? And what do you think is the most important thing in our lives? For today, MixxSpoil must bid you farewell. I hope this detailed summary of Fountain of Youth has given you a profound appreciation and understanding of the story. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. And if you love deep dives into epic and inspiring stories like this, hit that like button and share it with your friends. See you next episode. Goodbye.